good afternoon. Welcome back to Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. We're going to work on this would be number 11 out of the cedar. We're just going to start turning on it. I want to do some rings, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to see what I can do with it. But yep, I'll put my dust mask on, turn my fans and everything on, and get started. So get back and enjoy the show. Thank you. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you're returning, thank you for returning. If you're new, hey, thank you. Again, let's do it.
Grumpy on the Lathe, cedar chips spraying wild, captured rings whispering secrets like a child. Dust clouds rise, the aliens peeping low, corners hold mysteries only layers seem to know. Spin it round, wood grain, hypnotize the air. Therapy and shavings, pain-free we declare. Subscribe to the sawdust medication, roll tight. Workshop vibes carry us into the night. Roach clips dancing, the cedar sings a tune, hand steady, mind calm, shaping moons. Alien shadows linger, spectating the craft. Lathe hums its story, future meets the past. Aromatic therapy, sawdust in the breeze. Cedar dreams awaken, put the mind at ease. Captured rings trapped in wood's eternal groove. Spin the wheel of life, watch the soul move. Spin it round, wood grain, hypnotize the air. Therapy and shavings, pain-free we declare. Subscribe to the sawdust medication, roll tight. Workshop vibes carry us into the night. Spin it round, wood grain, hypnotize the air. Therapy and shavings, pain-free we declare. Subscribe to the sawdust medication, roll tight. Workshop vibes carry us into the night. Grumpy turning wood, shaving truth off the grain. Cedar Roach Clip, spin hypnotic on the plane. Captured rings dancing, they don't need no chains. Lathe humming steady, workshops where it rains. Aliens in the corner, lurking in the glow. Dust therapy hitting, watch the sawdust flow. Medication roll, tight spirals in the haze. Subscribe to the rhythm, workshop set ablaze. Splinters in the air like stars in the void. Hand steady moving, crafting things to enjoy. Lathe sings a song, deep hum, no decoy. Wood grain whispering secrets to employ. Smoke trails curl like galaxies in flight. Aliens not slow, faces caught in the light. Dust particles twinkle and the sunbeams bite. Workshop breeze magic, no wrong, only right. Aliens in the corner, lurking in the glow. Dust therapy hitting, watch the sawdust flow. Medication roll, tight spirals in the haze. Subscribe to the rhythm, workshop set ablaze. Captured ring, spin bound but still free. Cedar center rise, it's therapy to me. Grumpy's got the groove tools like a decree. Lathe be the vessel, creativity's key. Aliens in the corner, lurking in the glow. Dust therapy hitting, watch the sawdust flow. Medication roll, tight spirals in the haze. Subscribe to the rhythm, workshop set ablaze. Grumpy at the lathe, spinning Cedar Roach clips. Captured rings tight, finesse on his fingertips. Workshop haze thick, medication rolled proper. Aliens lurk, corner shadows like watchers. Dust therapy, shavings hit the floor. Aliens vibing, peeping through the door. Lathe hums a tune, cedar scent in the air. Workshop magic, can't find this anywhere. Wood grain twisting, hypnotic rotations. Lathe spitting truth, cedars revelations. Aliens nodding, antennas in a trance. Spirals in the timber, a cosmic romance. Grain flow like rivers, patterns so divine. Captured rings spinning, a loop at a time. Aliens chuckle, they know what's up. Dust in the lungs, coffee in the cup. Dust therapy, shavings hit the floor. Aliens vibing, peeping through the door. Lathe hums a tune, cedar scent in the air. Workshop magic, can't find this anywhere.
I come outside to medicate and let my big dog play. And then we're set up this weekend for the birthday party for the grandkids. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. And then I'm also going to sit out here. I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to cut that around a little bit. Kind of tune that down, then I'm going to sand that down with some sandpaper. There's all my goodies. Majority chunks and inspired lighter case. Gotta love it. Alright y'all, have a good day. Hello, welcome back to Grumpy's Laid Back Carvings. We're in the box, of course. I still got this thick thread. I'd rather use the thick than break the thin stuff, so I'm gonna try that thick stuff again. But alright, this is another piece of that cedar. It come out pretty good with the shape. Not quite what we were going for at first. You see ring number 1 broke, but then heck, ring number 2 didn't do too bad. But I like the green in this. It's got a little bit of the sapwood right there too. Sticks out, makes it kind of neat. I won't cover most of it. Most of it should still stick out after I wrap it. I nubbed off the end, sanded it, and polished it up by hand a little bit. But yep, there we go. I'm babbling. Let's put a tip on there. I've already stretched out the clip a little bit, got it opened up so it'll hold better on the stick. About right there. Need to go yard sailing next month or so. I need to look for a different pair of pliers. That crimped on real good. Alright, let's get on with this thick thread. I'm still gonna go 3 pulls. I broke into my cottonwood bark that I have. I don't want to carve it, I'm a weirdo. I've been in Kindred Spirits carbon group for a long time. When I first started that group, it was Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers is the name of it when I first joined. And still got all the same people in there. The original admin, Jordy Johnson, he had grown a little tired of the group. Just too many people. The group growed up real fast. He backed off of it. And the new admins, Larry and all them, took over. And they changed it to Kindred Spirits. But anyway, while it was the Carbon Fusion group, Mr. Nathan, I don't know if there's that many that's going to remember who he was. I will. I won't never forget him. But Mr. Nathan from the Carbon Fusion site, Jordy Johnson had set him up and okayed him to sell bark through the website or through the Facebook page. And he done pretty good. He had the flat rate postal boxes and he'd stuff them full. Depending on which box you got. The one I got, I think I paid $60 for it. And it's full of pieces about like this. It's not monster bark, but it's nice cottonwood bark. But at the same time, it's almost sentimental to me. I want to carve it, but I don't want to wreck a piece when I carve it. I don't want to waste it. And Nathan went out and got it, cleaned it up, cut it, had it nice and neat. He did real good, had real nice bark. I wish I'd have got more of it, but so yeah, the bark's kind of special to me. I'm a weirdo, but yeah, I'll carve it eventually. But yeah, heck, y'all, I bought that box back in 2021, and I carved, I think, 3 pieces of it, and then the unfortunate happened, and then I haven't carved it since. But I still got the box. I open it up every now and then to make sure the wood, the bark's still doing good and ain't nothing got a hold of it or something. That's my craziness. I'll carve it eventually. I said I want to do Nathan justice when I carve it. Alright, wrapping the puller. Remember, don't get it too tight. I had it way too tight first time I used this thick string. Because it's thicker, I can pull down on it and it's not fixing the break. So yeah, I dang sure put a good wrap to it the first time. It's hot out here. In the garage, we got grandkids' birthday parties this weekend. Got a big bouncy water slide set up for the weekend, so yeah, they're gonna have a good time. Thunderstorm day started probably about an hour after the rental place got it set up, so that's cool. Grandkids love it. They do the slide thing for their birthday every year. They have a pretty good time. Oh. Alright. Pulled my back a little bit cleaning up the yard. Wasn't gonna mow the grass till after the party because it wasn't that bad, but we got a little bit of rain the other day, and I mean, daggum, that little bit of rain made the grass shoot up quick overnight. So went ahead and mowed it, moved the trailer out the way. Had to put wrong direction. Had to put a battery in my broke down truck just to get it to crank up so I can move it. I've had bad luck with vehicles. Over the past few years, I went to downsize. I had a Chevy Tahoe, and it was too big. It needed a little bit of mechanical work, probably about maybe $2,000 worth of work, but I wanted something smaller. So I sold that, and then took that money and bought a Chevrolet Colorado, and it was the, oh daggone, why ain't you going through? It was the biggest lemon I've ever seen in her car vehicle wise. I have never had that much problem with a vehicle. People that owned it before me was mechanics, and so they went in there and did a bunch of work to the inside of it, I guess, to make it seem a little better than it was. Why ain't this working? But anyway, I called that the cursed Colorado. I spent, what did I spend for it? It was $2,700, I think it was, I spent for the truck. And then took it to the Chevrolet dealership and dropped almost $5,000 into it. And then they give it back to me, told me I was good to go. I didn't get 10 miles down the road and messed the head up on it. And so ended up selling that truck. I didn't have the money to fight the dealership, right? But ended up selling that truck for $1,500 just to get it going. And then turned around and went and got another truck a little bit later with the leftover money, of course. And, oh, not bad. The second truck was the same way. And my dumb self test drove the second truck. I knew the first truck had problems, but the people were very dishonest about the situation, so it had a lot more problems than what they let on to. And then, like I said, the dealership, I just don't understand it. They straight shafted me, took me for a ride. I thought that would be the best place to fix it at, would have been the dealership, but they straight took me for a ride. Got it. And then, like I said, I bought another truck, test drove it and everything, and it was deep in the neighborhood, so I couldn't really get it out on the highway. But where I was driving it at, everything was fine. Then closer and closer we got to getting home, the worse the truck started running. I ended up having to park it at a store and have it towed home the day I bought it. And I spent a little over $3,000 for that one. So yeah, bad luck. It'll crank, it'll move, but it really needs some work done to it, and I just don't have the funds to put into it right now. We got to get my wife's vehicle 100% before I worry about mine. I don't drive that much. I just wanted it for yard work and stuff like that. But there we go, I babbled. I hope I stayed in camera on all that. I was trying to. But yeah, that's nice. That color stayed in there. It's a nice green in that one. It's some of the heartwood and the cedar. And then of course the ring. That white's some of the polish, because there's a real fine cut all the way around that right there. So I'll get something to wipe that in, and then it won't be white. Whew, it is hot. It is humid. It's 89 degrees in my shop right now. Oh, they go. Come on. My wife ordered these little bitty wannabe air conditioning things. We're gonna see how they work. Probably just a scam that we're gonna send back, but hey. But y'all forgot to let me do my glue. I sat there and babbled my way out of that and didn't even super glue it. Tied it. It was nice and tight. Admired the stick, pretty stick. been a day for me, y'all. Like I said, I'm getting ready for that birthday party this weekend. I changed out the battery in the truck. We had that great snowstorm down here in Florida. What was it? Not long ago. And the truck hadn't started since then. That cold weather killed the battery. I went and got a little cheap remanufactured battery for it. We call it the little blemish batteries at the little battery place. It's like 65 bucks. It gives me a 1-year warranty on the battery, I believe. Or 90-day warranty, I don't remember. But anyway, it wasn't as expensive as a brand new battery, being I'm not driving the truck, but I needed to be able to crank the truck up, and the battery was so dead I couldn't jump it off or charge it to crank it, so. Alright, using my toothpick, spread the glue out here. But yeah, I did all that this morning, and then once I got the truck running, I backed up, moved the little old trailer I got in the backyard, and moved it further into the backyard away from the party area. And I cut the grass in the backyard around where the party area is going to be, and then they showed up and set the water slide up, so that's when I started on the clip. But yeah, y'all let Grumpy forget to glue it. That wouldn't work. I have sold one of my clips off of here. I sold the very first 3-ringed one that I did, because that one, the very first one I did, surprisingly or not, nothing broke. I didn't break any of the rings. It all went out and worked. But I sold that one at the shop the other day. I was surprised. But yep, all right, thank you for watching. Y'all have a great weekend. Be safe, and like, subscribe, check out Spike's link. Thank you.